Welcome to Fazertec Canada Incorporation. We are going to demonstrate actually the automatic curtain systems developed for Ash Stevenson. This is the control panel for this. This control panel have the disconnect switch and the emergency switch over there. So we can just on the system by the disconnect switch. We have switched on all of the three supplies, all of the three control panels. Here it is the machine or the motorized system actually for all the three curtains what we have made. So it's initializing the HMI. So after getting the initialization, you have to home the system. So for homing the system, actually we have three proximities, you can see, and the three proximities are for all the three machines. So when we press the home button, the motor actually going to start. All the three is going to start in there, and after detecting the home position, they are going to stop, or they are going to jog actually for a while. And will stop actually. Now once we have made the home, then we can use the close button and the open button to direct the curtains, and this is the halt button to stop the curtain anywhere we like. And this screen, this graphical user interface actually is for the single control for all the three machines in one by one switch, means open and close and homing and the halt for one machine, for all the three machines by one UI. So we can just go on by pressing this to individual controls, and similarly the individual control will have, so you can see this system, the third system is still homing, so we have to see actually where which sensor is not being properly sensed. Now it is stopped and the homing is over. So this individual control will have the same homing, the open button, the close button and the halt button over it. Now we have to actually go on into setting up the parameters, so we can just press it here and put the username and the password in there. Once the username and the password is fed in, then you have to press OK, and then press over to the screen. Here you can see the parameter loadings actually are there. We can just feed the curtain travel velocity in there according to the length of the curtain what we have, and you can select the curtain 1, 2 and 3 over there. Now similarly, like we can just, at this moment we have pre-selected 956 for the travel, 50 for velocity, and it is once been actually faded, then we can just recall it from the memory what is being saved last time. Similarly, we can just go on with homing, the halt, open and close. At this moment we have already done the home, so we can just choose the curtain 1 and we can see the starting of the machine. So you can see it is going to stop the machine, the motor will start it and it will stop to 590 and will come back if we press the open button. So we can change the travel here anytime, but it has to be actually according to the actual curtain length, and the speed we can change. So once we have changed it, then we can just check, and you can see the motor is running here. Similarly for the open, and if you want to halt or stop the machine, you can stop anywhere you want. Or in the mid you can just even open and close without stopping. So it is going to just go on by the logics actually what we are going to give. Similarly we can just choose the curtain 2. So this 956 is basically the old values which has been actually fitted here, and we can change it to 79. The 79 is the maximum speed we can just go with it, and it depends upon actually the drive and the actual logic in it we have programmed for. So this is going to go a little bit more speedy. So you can see the end position has been attained. We have two proximities as well for the end maximum limit sensing. So every machine have these limit proximities, so which are being actually installed at the end of the curtain. So one end is going to be installed with the home button, proximity, and the another end is with the end limit proximity sensor. So similarly we can just close and open the curtain 2. So home position is attained again because it has gone to 0 position where it is. So now we check for the curtain 3. Similarly we can change the values here, say 800, and for speed we can say 67 and enter. So here you can see the slippage is also been covered. So in the last two, as we haven't actually connected the belt in there, but this is having the belt, and so the encoder onto the machine is going to give the slippage value over there. So similarly on all of the 3 curtains, this slippage is going to work. If there is any kind of a slippage or the rope is broken, then you won't be finding that actually, or you will see the slippage is not working, so you can detect. Now you can come out from here and you can individually control, and by a single control you can control the three systems. This is for the close. So because this arrow shows that it is already attained the position by the last controls. Now this curtain 2 is now attained the actual close, the full close value to what the travel is being actually set up. Similarly for open, and from here you can go to the individual controls. Because it is already attained, so it's not going to work, but it is going to work. So you can see the red circle over there that it is working. In the mid you can just stop anywhere. Means because it is into the mid position to what we have already fed the travel values, so it is not giving any of the arrows. That means it is in any mid position or anywhere other than the actual values which is being fed. So like say if we open all of them, then the arrow is going to just show you that now this has attained the open position full, this has attained the open position full, and this has also attained the full open position. Now regarding actually the control panel, you can see it has the power supply and the Ethernet cable to be connected in it. All the Ethernet cables are of all the machines are to be connected to the switch, and the HMI is also to be connected by the switch. The machine is UL certified, you can see, and this screen goes on actually to the screensaver mode when it goes on after 1 minute or so. So we can adjust those parameters by going into actually the screen parameters at the time of when the screen is initializing. So for any queries you can just call anytime, and thanks for watching this video.